She waited 10 years for a man who never came back, and just when she thought love had forgotten her, everything changed. Maya was the kind of girl who believed in love quietly, not the loud, dramatic kind, but the soft kind that stays, that listens, that feels like home. She just never thought it would choose her. Until she met Ethan. He was different, the kind of person who could turn her worst days into laughter without even trying. They met in a college library, just two strangers sharing notes and a smile. But slowly something grew, long walks, late-night calls, silent glances across the room that said everything words couldn't. They fell in love quietly, but deeply. And for the first time, Maya felt like she had found something that would last forever. But life had other plans. On the eve of graduation, Ethan received a job offer abroad, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. "I'll come back for us," he promised, his voice unsteady. Maya smiled, hiding the fear in her heart. "Promise me," she whispered. "I promise." And then he was gone. At first, distance didn't matter. Calls turned into hours. Messages filled their days. Weekend video chats kept them close. But slowly something changed. Calls became shorter. Messages became fewer. And then he disappeared. No explanation. No goodbye, just silence. Maya was broken, but she didn't stop living. Instead, she became the person she always dreamed of being, a teacher giving love to children who needed it most. And at night, when the world grew quiet, she wrote letters to him, letters she never sent. Because a part of her still believed he would come back. 10 years passed, 10 years of unanswered questions, 10 years of holding onto a promise that faded but never fully disappeared. Then one rainy evening, everything changed. A letter arrived, familiar handwriting. Her hands trembled as she opened it. "Maya, I'm sorry I never came back. I thought disappearing would hurt you less than asking you to wait for a life I wasn't sure I could give you. I chose silence because I was afraid of losing you slowly. But not a single day passed without loving you. If you can forgive me, I want to spend my life proving that love is worth the wait." The letter slipped from her fingers. Tears filled her eyes, not just from the pain, but from the truth she had carried all along. She didn't hesitate. She grabbed her coat and ran into the rain. For 10 years, she thought love had abandoned her, but the truth was, it had been fighting to come back. And there he was, standing under the streetlight where they first met, waiting. "I've waited 10 years for this moment," he whispered. Their eyes met, and in that instant, the silence, the distance, the years disappeared. Because some love stories aren't about how they begin, they're about how they survive. The time, the distance, the silence. And in that rainy night, their hands found each other again, a decade of longing finally coming home. But the real question is, can love truly survive 10 years of silence? This is Love Echoes, where true love doesn't fade, it waits. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Love Echoes.